Huawei's HarmonyOS is targeting a staggering one-third of the global market share, aiming to disrupt the Android-iOS duopoly. Huawei isn't just rebounding, they're pushing to redefine smartphones, tablets, smart TVs, and more. Can they pull it off? Let's break down Huawei's bold plan to transform mobile technology. Huawei faced a major setback in 2019 when US sanctions cut them off from Google's Android ecosystem, crippling their global smart home business. Instead of giving up, they built HarmonyOS from the ground up. In a recent CCTV interview, Richard Yu, Huawei's consumer business chairman, shared their ambitious goal, capturing 33% of the global smartphone OS market. Here's how they plan to make it happen. HarmonyOS has grown rapidly since its 2019 debut as a smart TV OS. It now powers over 1 billion devices worldwide, including smartphones, tablets, wearables, and PCs. HarmonyOS 5.0 reached 120 million installations in just months, with 20 million added in under a month, what Yu calls HarmonyOS speed. This growth challenges the Android-iOS dominance, with Android holding 74% and iOS 22% of the global market in Q4 2024. HarmonyOS at 4% globally has already hit 19% in China, surpassing iOS's 17%, signaling Huawei's intent to reshape the OS landscape. The US sanctions forced Huawei to pivot. Starting with IoT devices, HarmonyOS evolved into a fully independent OS with HarmonyOS Next, abandoning Android's open-source code. Built on a lightweight microkernel, it's designed for speed, security, and flexibility. You noted that reaching 10 million users was a massive challenge, but loyal Chinese fans drove early success. Huawei's investing billions of yuan, offering incentives like 1,000 CNY gifts to attract users, fueling the rapid expansion. What makes HarmonyOS unique? It's a versatile ecosystem connecting phones, tablets, TVs, watches, and even cars. Its microkernel runs on devices with as little as 128 kilobytes of memory, making it highly adaptable. The D-Softbus feature creates a super device experience, allowing seamless control and data sharing across devices. HarmonyOS Next introduces AI tools like advanced photo editing and real-time translations, while StarShield Security limits app data access and resets permissions after use. Yu claims it's 30% smoother than earlier versions, saves 56 minutes of battery life, and avoids Android's outdated architecture, positioning it as a future-proof platform. A major challenge is apps. HarmonyOS Next doesn't support Android apps natively, a risky move. Huawei's app gallery offers over 30,000 native apps, including WeChat and Alipay, backed by a 10 billion yuan annual investment to grow the developer base. They're training 100,000 developers monthly, with 8 million in the ecosystem. In China, where Google apps aren't essential, this works. 900 million devices run HarmonyOS. Globally, the lack of apps like YouTube and Gmail is a barrier. X-posts show enthusiasm for HarmonyOS in regions like Africa and Europe, but some users note the app gallery's limited selection and ad-heavy experience on Huawei phones in China. Expanding the app ecosystem is crucial for global success. In China, HarmonyOS is thriving, with a 19% market share in Q4 2024, outpacing iOS and driving Huawei's 15.5% smartphone sales growth with models like the Mate 70 and Nova 13. Government subsidies like 500 yuan rebates and national pride in local tech boost this growth. Globally, HarmonyOS holds 4% of the market, and the US sanctions make expansion tough. Still, Huawei's targeting Africa, Southeast Asia, and Europe, with the Mate 70 series set to compete. Yu envisions HarmonyOS on non-Huawei devices, similar to Android's model. With HarmonyOS 6.0 and 5nm Kirin chips planned for 2026, Huawei's momentum is strong. Challenges remain. The app ecosystem needs growth, and global users want Google apps. The developer SDK access limitation outside China, tied to Chinese authorities, is another obstacle. Meanwhile, Apple's iOS 19 and Google's Android 16, launching in 2025, will bring AI advancements. And Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite 2, revealed on September 23, 2025, will power Android flagships. Huawei's 5nm Kirin chips trail TSMC's 3nm tech, but their focus on cross-device connectivity, AI, and security sets them apart. China's drive for tech independence gives Huawei a strong base to pursue that 33% goal. Huawei's HarmonyOS with 120 million users and a bold vision is making waves. Can they challenge Android and iOS globally? Will you switch to HarmonyOS or stick with the duopoly? Share your thoughts. Stay tuned for more tech updates.